Hi, this is Derek from Live to Play Sports. Today's tech tip, we're going to show you how to adjust your rear derailleur when it's not shifting quite right. But first, a little bit of terminology. Your rear shifting system has a few key parts. The shifter, usually mounted at the bars where it's easy to reach, which pulls the cable through the shift housing, which is the sheath that guides the cable over the frame into the rear derailleur. Rear derailleur pulls the chain up and down the cassette, switching the gears. The derailleur has a pair of pulley wheels which guide the chain. And last but not least, make sure you identify your barrel adjusters in your shift line, as you'll use those later. More tension on the shift cable pulls the derailleur up the cassette to an easier gear, better for climbing hills, and less tension lets it return. There are a bunch of reasons you might have to adjust your derailleur. Your bike could be hit from the side or take some damage and your derailleur hanger could get bent inwards. Or your shift cable could just stretch over time. That's easy to adjust as well. First, the best thing to do is shift somewhere around the middle of the cassette, giving you the best perspective for what's going on. Look at the bike from behind. In an ideal world, your derailleur pulleys will line up totally vertically with the cassette ring that you're in. If your derailleur hanger is bent, your derailleur will curve inwards towards the wheel. The jockey wheels and cassette ring won't be aligned vertically. If the pulleys are vertical, but aren't directly below the cassette ring, your cable tension is off. In the event that your derailleur hanger is bent, you need to head to your local shop and get it straightened. And you should probably think about purchasing a new derailleur hanger as well. Hangers are made out of soft metal and are designed to bend or break to save your much more expensive frame and derailleur. If you're in a pinch, if you're on the side of the road and you really need to bend your derailleur hanger back to get home, you can do it by hand. It's not recommended. You can damage the derailleur hanger, but you can actually grab a hold of it with two hands and very carefully bend it back to straight. If your derailleur hanger is straight, but your bike still doesn't shift properly, the problem must be with your cable tension. You need to go to your barrel adjusters to tighten or loosen the cable. If the derailleur sits outboard or lower than the cassette ring, you need more cable tension, so turn the barrel adjuster counterclockwise to increase cable tension. In rare cases, the derailleur will sit inboard of the intended ring, and you'll need to back tension off. Do so by turning the barrel adjuster clockwise to decrease tension. And now that you've made your adjustments, test it out. Shift up and down and check the alignment again, readjusting until you've got everything dialed in. Thanks for watching this tech tip. This has been Live to Play Sports, connecting people with cycling.